All right, let's get it. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you hit the like and subscribe. Coming to you, we're very active when we are moving and grooving. So if anyone likes that sort of thing or you don't have time, well, this is why it's recorded. I can come back later after a long, hard day, hit the like and subscribe. This is Wall Street Pete. We're going to talk quick about Cardano. So I want to do a 10-minute video. We already have only 9 minutes left. I'm looking forward to this. That's awesome. I love when people say they're looking forward to something. You hit the like, subscribe, you hit the bell all notification. You can chat with Wall Street Pete in the super chat. Derek, nice to have you in the live. Hit the bell all notification up here as we are getting all-time subscribers. I want to talk about this right here. So we did it in the last video, so you can check it out. I'm a man of my own word. We don't make shit up here on this channel. I did say I expected perhaps the golden pocket to occur, which would be 38.2. That was my most likely price. Now, I did say there was a chance for the 23.6 and the 50% to come down and hit. We had the most likely scenario in yellow and the next one, but unfortunately, I was surprised, and this happens a lot to me, it seems like. We bounce off pretty quick. Now, what my concern is we either need to get this leg up immediately right now, which you can see reformed. This is a 4-hourly chart on TradingView for Cardano. I have 1 hour and 40 minutes on this 4-hourly, so in exactly 11 o'clock Eastern time in the morning here, we'll be getting a new candle. And if I expect to bounce to the upside. If I don't get that, I'm going to be very concerned considering we got the double top. Now, this double top formation pattern won't be forming and won't be considered if it closes in 1 hour and 39 minutes to the upside, of course. So this is what we got to pay attention to. This is what we do on this channel. We prepare people. We don't give them FUD. We don't pretend and hope and make things happen. That way we actually prepare you. So I do expect this to happen. Of course, as you can see, currently 34.5 cents is an issue. We're going to go back to the start of the problem. And if you can see here currently from a time frame, well, that is going to be a situation. Support coming in October 21st of last year, which is obviously a few months back. We had support flipping, as you can see here in November, a month later, almost exactly 3 weeks later, we had about 4 weeks later, excuse me, we had about the same resistance support flip. So what I'm looking at now is for another resistance touch. We're going to ask her for her phone number. We're going to see if we can get the 34.5 to break finally through here. If Cardano breaks through, we will find ourselves coming all the way through. Now, we did get some type of cup and handle formation, so please pay attention to how important this looks. Here it is, the cup and handle. So there's a lot of different patterns and things to pay attention to. We are now forming a cup and handle that is now finishing. So I want you to understand that could be a retracement really quick we got, and then the FOMO came in, the smart money sold, and then even smarter money bought. Why? Because, well, the FOMO's real, the next leg is up. So what I expect here coming in, if we pay attention to the last few prices towards this upside, there is a lot of touch points here. So where are the next touch points? Well, they're at 36 cents. I don't want to include that, but if you see this cup and handle coming in, well, the next price, and I'm talking about maybe a few weeks, if we can withhold this, because obviously, as you can see here, we're coming down a tiny bit, 18,200 for Bitcoin. But I do believe we will find ourselves trading this price no matter what happens eventually. But look at this bounce, and this is what I want to talk about. I'm pretty excited for this bounce. So we're talking about Cardano. If anyone is interested, ADA. I want the next candle, so it's going to take some time, but I want the next candle to pop through. This is the next leg up. Boring sideways action right here. We've only been getting it since January 8th. So we've been getting boring sideways action for 4 days. But if you see here, this is what we've been getting in our longer term. This is a daily chart for Cardano. And as you can see, if we look at the daily, well, the daily has been not allowing the price to jump above through this 33 cents. So 33 cents, even if you pay attention on the daily, is struggling to break above. So that may be one of your pointers. You may want to pay attention, break above there. I hate when I do that. And then see where we may go afterwards. But if you look at this chart, even on the daily, it's pretty strong. So 41 cents, even on the daily, ladies and gentlemen, this is a price I will be dollar cost averaging out. Many people are going to be buying. I'm going to be one of those people who are going to be dollar cost averaging out. So remember I said this. So when we do start coming back down and many people don't know what's happening, you can learn from some of the best. But I do believe that this will occur, something shortly happening when we start going parabolic. I want you to see how it works. So what I'm doing here, we're going to end the video shortly. I just want to do a quick video on Cardano. A lot of people are Cardano lovers. I am one of them. But a cup and handle inside a cup and handle, what could happen? So looking at the daily, looking at the 4-hourly, I'll show you. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. A cup and handle, if we see that is a cup and handle. If you can see, we're going to go thick with this. And then obviously, ladies and gentlemen, what is occurring? This is a very bullish pattern. A cup and handle inside a cup and handle. So what we're doing is keep hitting resistance over and over at the 34.5 price. Once this price breaks 34.5, you can celebrate, pop open some champagne bottles, and Wall Street Pete's prediction is to dollar cost average. Now, some people, like I said, are going to be buying. I am going to be dollar cost averaging out. Out is the key word of Cardano. I cannot believe I am saying this because I have a HODL account that I would never even dream or imagine of taking any Cardano out of it. But I do have a day trading account. I do have an account that I do leverage. I told you I have 3 different accounts. You must have different accounts. Get a trust wallet. Get MetaMask. Do what you got to do. Move your money over if you need to. Buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin, and switch things over. So what we're doing right now, looking at this currently, we are going to get some indicators out. That is the fun part of the video before we leave. Good morning. Excellent work. I do appreciate people calling it out and shouting it out how it is. Thank you so much. Because I know if it sucked, people would say, good shit, it sucks. So here we go. RSI level twice is nice. So here we are hitting resistance currently right here. We can keep going through and then retest to there. So I do believe this is exactly what is occurring. If you see at the RSI level, we are retracing. We probably will test this again a few times and then head back down. And what I think can happen now, looking at the RSI level, and I'm so glad we peaked it out, you could probably hit this 38.2. So this price is not out of the woodworks yet, ladies and gentlemen. Please understand what I think can happen. So we're getting cup and handles inside a cup and handle. That is ultimately happening. I do see that for Cardano. But what I'm excited about, never mind the project, is the boring sideways action. So if we can continue to hold, and that's with the 236, 23.6%, this is the 38.2 pullback, and this is the 50% pullback on the chart that we have. These two are most likely. What can happen with the price, and I wish I didn't have that on there, excuse me, is this kind of action. That's a double M pattern formation. Could come test again, right, and then break through, and then we're going to go up. So I do believe that this, and this has happened to me many, many times, ladies and gentlemen, if we keep getting resistance and we cannot break above the 33 price, and as you can see right now, 32.5, and I know we have a lot of lines up here, so you got to really focus on what we're talking about. But it's very important because, like I said, we prepare you on this show. This channel is not financial advice. Just a gentleman twice as nice. What we're going to pay attention to is this possible move. This possible move, ladies and gentlemen, I think does occur. This is the most likely scenario. I'll make it yellow. Most likely scenario, ladies and gentlemen, we come back to 29.6. You get faked out. What happens at the end of the day is something called an upward W. I hope you see it. This is a 4-hourly, so this is not really a huge chart, so this could happen very quickly. So I want everyone on here, hit the like and subscribe, pay attention. This is a particular situation I expect Ethereum to come to, and if this happens, I'll tell you right now, we could get a massive dip down all the way back to 29.6, and I'll make it red. Why? Because it's not good news. But at the end of the day, we are still developing this upward W inside another W. Your brain will start hurting. You'll probably don't know what to do listening to this crazy bonanza, but I'll tell you right now, this shit is legit. So watch what happens. I'll leave it here for you. I want you to pay attention to what is the possibility. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, if you see, we are getting a big dip and fall, so we got to be careful. If this part starts occurring when 34.5 price of Cardano, it does get a massive resistance. The entire crypto space most likely is doing that as well. So we're going to see what happens. It's very rare that we get all the way to almost 900 billion and fall. So let's keep that on, keep our eyes peeled on that as we look and we go. 890 something all the way to 886 again. It's quickly amazing how it changes, but 4%. 4% in the last 24 hours for the crypto space. Cardano is continuing to show headway, 23% in the last 7 days. If you look at the rest of the big boys, they're not really in that range. They're not on that level. So only one doing that is probably Solana. As we know, the community is very strong. XRP seeing a 9% rise. BNB usually kicking ass and taking names at 11% in the last 7 days. Polygon, 88. We're looking to break 90 cents here, and once it does, its days of being under a dollar could be pretty much over. So we'll see how that works out. Like I said, 23% for Solana in the last 7 days, and Polkadot up 12%. What is Avalanche doing? I love Avalanche with the news. Avalanche up 30%, even 22.5% in the last 24 hours with the big news of MasterCard and everything else that has been going on, partnering with Amazon. So if you did not know that, you are now learning a little bit on the Cardano channel here, talking about Cardano, but Avalanche is making headway. Exciting. Why? I bought $10.88. Was something I was feeling that was about to blow up. We are making sick dough in crypto off the Avalanche for that. Dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out is the best method. And currently right now, Cardano is the top 8th ranked coin. So if you are wondering why we talk about these top big boys, it's because the rest of the shit coins I am not really interested in. We could talk about some in the future in the comments section at the end of this video. When this video is over, you could be watching the recording. You could be watching it live right now. Hit a comment. What asset would you like Wall Street Pete to go over in the next comment? I mean, in the next video, excuse me. So please comment now and comment in the recording, whatever you shall do. Gary, have a great day. A good one. Please have a great day. We have one already saying we're looking for Gala, so we will put Gala into the mix of the next video. Wall Street Pete sick dough in crypto. A gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Used to work on the trading floor. This gentleman loved this place. We're going to do a little video for the next people, the next subscribers, the Bulls of Wall Street. So if you are a subscriber and you come on here every day watching a video and you hit the like button all the time, we're going to reward you and give you some technical analysis from my strategy. Obviously, none of it's financial advice, but it is my strategy only, as you should know. What coin, what asset would you like for me to go over? I am writing in the log right now, Gala. So Gala is going to be automatically the next video of an asset we talk about. We'll break it down, and then after that, we will look into the comment section to see what is next. So we do have my economy. So Bitco and Gala will be the next two we talk about. So everyone have a wonderful day. The rest of the comments we will start copying down as I pay attention to all this. Every comment you make, I am watching. So please have a wonderful day. Take care.